What's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, aka the Narc's Nemesis. For those of y'all that are watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm push out this content to people who need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody else. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is in the description. If you want to donate to the channel, the link is also in the description. My new song, Maniac, is also available here on the channel. It's also available on all platforms. It is about the post effects of narcissistic abuse. And like I said, it's available on all platforms. Y'all got to excuse me because I am fighting COVID. So I'm a little under the weather, but I'm still trying to get this information out to y'all. Today I want to dive deeper into the narcissist needs to get you invested. Now, invested doesn't just mean emotionally. Now, that's one of the biggest ways that they could get you invested, by, like I said, creating some kind of emotional bond, trauma bond, creating some kind of similarities or whatever the case is. But also they can get you financially invested. A lot of y'all have bought houses with these narcs. Y'all have bought cars with these narcs. Y'all have started businesses with these narcs. That is another way to get you invested. Because if you have a business with somebody, it's harder to walk away. If you bought a home with somebody, it's harder to walk away. If you bought a car with somebody, it's harder to walk away, and they know this. Another way to get you invested is having a child with you. Another way is marriage. Now, I tell people all the time, having a child with somebody is not going to change the relationship. Getting married to somebody is not going to change the relationship. If your relationship sucks as boyfriend and girlfriend, it's going to suck even more if you're married. Marriage is not a spell you can put on something to make everything better. Oh, well, he's a horrible boyfriend, but I bet he'll make a great husband. Or, hey, she's a horrible girlfriend, but I bet she'll make a great wife. Stop thinking like that. Marriage is not a way to clean up your relationship. It adds more problems because now you're tied to this person. Now your assets are tied to this person. Having a child with a person does not make them a better partner. Oh, well, they're a horrible girlfriend, so maybe they'll make a great baby's mama. They're a horrible boyfriend, but maybe they'll make a great baby's daddy. That does not change the dynamic of a relationship. Having a child with somebody, having a child with some people, it doesn't even change them for themselves. So why would it change them for you? Y'all look for anything other than leaving to fix the relationship. Oh, well, let's throw a baby in the mix. Why? Now you done threw this baby in the mix. They don't want nothing to do with the baby. They can't properly love you. So how would you figure that they're going to love this child? Y'all get married. They don't treat you right as a boyfriend, as a girlfriend. How are they going to treat you as a husband and wife? These things are not magic spells to fix relationships. They only make them more complicated, and they only make them harder to walk away from. Anyway, they use these things to get y'all invested because when you have a child with somebody, it's harder to walk away because you get this whole broken home nightmare. You get this whole, oh, I don't want my child to grow up in a step parent environment, and I don't want my child to grow up without their dad or without their mom or whatever the case. And the narcissist knows you think this way. So they'll get you pregnant, or they'll get pregnant on purpose just to have a deeper bond, a deeper tie to you. They will propose to you just to lock you in, just to make you think, oh, well, okay, well, I haven't been acting right as your boyfriend or your girlfriend, but I promise this marriage thing is going to fix everything. Excuse me. It's going to fix everything. And the truth of the matter is, it's only going to make things worse. And a lot of y'all don't get that. Y'all think adding more decoration on top of the relationship is going to make it better. These are the ways that they get y'all invested. These are the ways that they get y'all tied, because a lot of times with marriage, a lot of y'all look at marriage from a religious standpoint. Oh, well, God said we shouldn't get divorced. God said, you shouldn't leave your husband, or you shouldn't leave your wife. But you have to stop and think also, God didn't tell you to marry that person. You did that on your own, because you were going based off of your own thinking, and you were acting on your own wants and needs. He didn't tell you to marry that person. He was actually trying to talk you out of it. So now you can't say, oh, well, he wouldn't want me to walk away from my husband or my wife. He didn't tell you to marry them in the first place. You did that on your own. Oh, well, God said I shouldn't walk away from the father of my child or the mother of my child. He didn't tell you to have a child with that person in the first place. You're given free will. You can do what the hell you want. But he gave you signs on the way to that marriage, or on the way to having that child, that this is not going to be in your best interest. And you ignored them. And now you're paying the price for it. So if you don't have a child with the ex-narc or the narc, present narc, whatever, I suggest you get out of there before you make your situation worse. If you're thinking about getting married to them, thinking that it's going to fix your situation, I suggest you not. Because all you're doing is putting sprinkles on shit. That's all you're doing. That is all you're doing. That baby ain't finna save that relationship. The change in relationship status isn't going to save that relationship. What you need to do is the thing that you're trying to avoid doing. Leave. Yes, it's going to hurt, but you know what else is going to hurt? When you look back 25 years, 20 years later or whatever, and realize you wasted 25 or 20 years or whatever lying to yourself. That's what's going to be worse. That's what's going to hurt. Stop dressing this shit up, trying to make it something it's not. Because a lot of people watch different narc videos trying to get, okay, well, let me see if they're going to say they can change, or let me see if this will make the situation better. Nothing makes this shit better. You know what makes it better? Leaving. Is it easy? No. Does it need to be done? Yes. You marrying them is not going to fix the situation. You marrying anybody who's treating you horribly in a relationship is not going to fix the fact that they treat you like shit. You having a kid with somebody is not going to change the way they feel about you. You might think, oh, well, baby, it just changes. It doesn't. So stop putting sprinkles on shit, thinking that it's going to change everything. These are just ways that they get you invested. And a lot of people will think, oh, well, they want to have a baby with me, so they must love me. oh, well, they want to get married, so they must love me. No, these individuals are nothing good. Nothing good comes from anything they do. They just want to be able to have a tie to you to where it's harder for you to walk away. That's all it is. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is in the description. If you want to donate to the channel, the link is in the description. And stay your ass off they social media. I'm finna go lay my sick ass down somewhere. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And another day, another way. You ain't got to listen, but I know you heard me.